Hearthstone has its first major closed beta patch. Everquest II adds heroic characters, and another god joins the battlefield in Smite. Hey everyone, I'm Ashlen with MMO Play, and I'm bringing you all that and more this week on MMO News. Hearthstone isn't even out of closed beta yet, and the rogues are already getting nerfed. The pesky backstabbing assassins are just too OP in comparison with many of the other classes, so Blizzard has decided to take them down a notch by adjusting their key spells and minions in the first major closed beta patch. While the rogues are getting nerfed, priests and warriors are getting buffed with new tools and improved cards to give them both well-rounded arsenals. Daily quests have been made easier and allow players to complete them using 2 classes instead of 1. Golden cards have been visually improved, including their animations, and the crafting UI will be updated, making it much more user-friendly. They've also made play in arena mode more compelling by upping the rewards and increasing the likelihood to win cards in gold. Along with the improvements, players will notice new features in-game like Toast, which alerts friends when you score achievements or do other mind-blowing things in-game. Digimon Masters' 2-year anniversary is coming up, and to celebrating it, they're holding XP boost events, sales, and releasing new Digimon to add to your arsenal. During the celebration, players can stock up on items thanks to the 30% off Cash Shop event. There will also be XP boosts ranging from 200 to 500% depending on the day. The instant-looking Luchamon and the Diabolic Luchamon Fall Down mode have also been released in-game. Luchamon is an angel Digimon whose name and design were derived from the mythological Lucifer. Don't let its childlike appearance fool you, its power and intelligence surpass even the ultimate Digimon. Luchamon Fall Down mode is one of the 7 great demon lords. It represents the sun and the sin of pride. As the strongest in the group, this Digimon possesses both the divine and the diabolic. And as an extra bonus during the anniversary, those who purchase Luchamon will get a free Daemon to add to their roster also. The anniversary started September 24th and will end on the actual birthday of the game, October 22nd. Female soldiers suit up and get ready for battle during Warface's Sneak Peek Week. Warface is a new military MMO FPS by Crytek. The game uses a class-based system which lets players choose which class they will bring to the battlefield. The classes so far are the Rifleman, Engineer, Medic, and Sniper. The graphics are powered by the CryEngine 3, the same engine used by Crytek in their other popular FPSs like Crysis 2. The game recently ended its closed beta testing phase and is offering a sneak peek phase right before open beta starts up. During the sneak peek, players will get to test out the new game mode and tutorial system as well as play the new female soldiers. The preview is restricted to invited players only and will end on October 7th. With the community already set on edge with the multi-classing feature for Everquest Next, Sony Online Entertainment decides to throw gas on the fire by adding heroic characters to Everquest II. The 9-year-old MMORPG has decided to spice things up by adding heroic characters, which are basically purchasable character classes that boost you immediately to level 85, granting access to all the high-level content. Long-standing fans are up in arms with the new feature and see it as nothing more than a pay-to-win system that will be detrimental to the game. Recently, updates have been focusing on adding and improving high-level content more so than low. And with a max level all the way up in the 95s, developers want to attract new players to the game but keep them from getting bored before they hit the level cap. This idea is similar to the Scroll of Resurrection feature in WoW, but you pay for it and it's not restricted to previously subscribed players. For those who aren't too sure about it and want to test it out for themselves, SOE has added the Try Before You Buy option, which lets players test out the heroic character for free up until level 86. And those who do subscribe to the game before October 15th will get your first heroic character for free. The Secret World will be spending its next 2 patches, issues 8 and 9, exploring the new mission hub in Tokyo. The fantasy MMO RPG features a captivating conspiracy-ridden storyline and a free-form character progression system. Players will be happy to hear that the new content in issue 8 will finally advance the story mission for the first time since launch. Players will pair up with Arturo to earn their field agent certification, and from there the story begins. Developers are already raving about the new Tokyo, saying that nothing captures the essence of the secret world like fighting a demonic entity trapped inside a pentagram on the roof of a building while surrounded by the Tokyo skyline. They also hinted at the new investigation missions and learning origami to solve them. Players can also look forward to the new augment system and scenarios for solo, duo, and nightmare modes. Earlier this week, Elseword released Chung's newest evolution path, the Tactical Trooper. The supercharged version of the Shelling Guardian is a cannon master with limitless energy to bombard targets with endless cannon blasts. His new skills include Cannon Strike, where Chung strikes down his cannon, reloads it, and reverse smashes the cannon into his enemies before entering siege shelling mode. Tactical Field. Chung emits a tactical field that wounds enemies and buffs himself and allies standing in it. Mortar Fire, where Chung deploys a mortar which fires at targets for a set amount of time. Once deployed, it damages nearby enemies and fires at any target in the vicinity. His two new passive skills include Reactive Armor, which increases the damage reduction capability upon awakening, and that effect can be amplified depending on the number of awakening beads used. And his other, Mobile Shelling, a passive skill that enables Chung to convert siege shelling into a stronger, mobile artillery of shelling mode. The Tactical Trooper can specialize in deadly cannon blast combos thanks to his attack chains being upgraded to 5 from 3. Marvel Heroes adds Luke Cage and his Unbreakable skin to the game in their 1.3 update. The rock-solid skin makes Luke Cage an obvious choice for a tank. His defense allows him to take reduced damage from attacks while still being able to trade blows with enemies. On top of that, he can summon heroes for hire that gang up on targets. The update went live this week, and with it came the new Prestige system, which is basically a rebirth feature that lets players restart at 1 after reaching the max level of 60. Another added feature is the Hero Synergy system, which lets any hero unlock account-wide synergy bonuses at level 25 and 50. The bonuses can be equipped to any hero, which will allow for more customizations. Odin, the Father of Asgard, is also tasking heroes with new legendary quests that not only provide the best XP in-game, but also allows players to craft legendary blessings for artifacts. Smite fans can look forward to the new melee assassin whose super fast speed lets him blink in and out of combat before the enemy even knows what's hit them. And who might that be? None other than Mercury, the fast and mischievous messenger of the gods. His passive, Fastest God Alive, increases the impact of his next basic attack based off how far he's traveled. He also gains physical damage from items that boost his movement speed. His first ability, Made You Look, lets Mercury move in the blink of an eye, dealing 1 melee attack to every enemy within the target area. Keep in mind that each of his hits is considered a basic attack and can trigger item effects and critical hits. His next skill, Maximum Velocity, increases his attack speed, letting him ignore all slow and root effects for the duration of the ability. His third skill, Special Delivery, sends him dashing forward, grabbing the first enemy God encountered. He then viciously spins them, dealing damage and then throwing them in a direction of his choice. His ultimate, Sonic Boom, lets him gather energy for a powerful dash that's faster than the speed of sound, dealing damage to all enemies, causing them to be disoriented and spinning in random directions. Alright guys, that's it for this week's MMO update. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe for all of the latest information. Again, I'm Ashlen, and I will see you next week. But until then, keep on gaming.